Now, Huawei sold 15 million US dollars worth of P20 Pro units in 10 seconds. How is that possible? Well, Kobe Spike Nkrumah is our tech man on Tech Talk this Friday. Good morning to you.
Hi, Marvi.
Yeah, hope you're good.
I'm very well.
Yeah. So how did this happen with Huawei?
It's amazing. A lot of people seem to think Huawei is an underdog when it comes to the mobile phone industry. So to find out that they sold $15 million worth of phones in 10 seconds, it's amazing. It's like, well, the phone is amazing itself.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Can you believe the P20 Pro actually has 3 cameras on the back? Like, have you seen that before? A phone with 3 cameras?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
So one of them is a monochrome lens, which takes photos only in black and white.
Okay.
The other one is a telephoto lens, which allows you to zoom in.
Okay, we're showing that on the screen,
Yeah.
so people can appreciate.
Exactly. And then the third camera is a normal camera that takes photos. So it's a 40 megapixel camera, a 20 megapixel camera. I mean, that's crazy.
I guess it's also, you know, the whole curiosity, 3 cameras.
Yes.
What is that for? Maybe that's what's making people want to buy it.
Photography has become, mobile phone photography has become something that a lot of people are enjoying. People go to weddings and want to take photos with their phones. Gone are the days where you have to go and look for, hey, photo, come and take a picture of me, you know?
Yeah.
Now you have a smartphone,
We're
you can take a very
taking
nice picture.
selfies everywhere and anywhere.
So your phone selfie camera is 20 megapixels. That is amazing. So I guess that really explains why Huawei was able to sell about $15 million worth of it. And the number keeps increasing. I'm just hoping that they bring some to Ghana so that some of us will.
Yeah. But I wonder if we'll be able to make that kind of sale in seconds, though.
Oh, no, we won't make it in seconds. The painful part of this thing is they're not selling in America. You know, America was, last time we discussed this, they want to ban the sale of Huawei and ZTE phones. They're not allowing them to come
It's
and
America
sell.
first.
Yeah, but China chow. There are plenty.
Let's talk about, I heard Samsung makes it a hat trick as well as Galaxy S9 tops Consumer Report rating.
Every year, Consumer Reports releases a phone for, like, they review the phones and then they announce which one is the best. The S7 was the best 3 years ago. The S8 was the best 2 years ago. And now the S9 is the best.
Is it?
Yep. So Samsung has made it a hat trick. S7, S8, S9. Kudos to Samsung. Yeah, they make good phones. I don't want to say anything.
But would you give it the same kind of ratings, though?
Well, I've been using, a lot of people say I'm biased because I use a Samsung.
Okay.
So I don't want to say anything. So
Okay. Because the Apple community would certainly disagree with this.
But there's been stories that Apple is losing a lot of market shares. They've lost about 5 points in market share in China, which was one of the greatest markets that they had. And that's bad. That's a bad Apple.
Yeah. Well, Apple is also part of the America First.
You know.
But Congress wants to drag Google and Twitter into Facebook privacy critics. We know that Facebook, it's not been particularly good.
Yeah.
But why are they dragging Google into all this?
If you watched the whole thing when Congress was interviewing Mark Zuckerberg, some of them really don't understand how the internet works or Facebook works. And they were asking very funny questions. But those who understood have now realized that, hey, Facebook is not the only culprit in this area. We need to look into the likes of Google and Twitter to see if they have these measures that we're trying to put in place for Facebook there for them too. So yeah, unfortunately for Google and Twitter, they're going to be roped into, it's like, you know, your friend does something bad in school and the teachers are like, that's his friend, maybe he's also doing the same thing, and they go and interrogate you too. Unfortunately, they get
but I think it's appropriate so that if there's something to deal with, they deal with it once and for all. Yeah.
It's rather unfortunate that it has to happen.
Yeah.
But I mean, well, personally, I'm finding it difficult to entertain all this government intruding in technology. You know, Russia is banning Telegram because they're banning Google and Amazon services. So because of that, Telegram has to suffer. I don't understand why my technology has to suffer because 2 countries are beefing, if I should put it that way.
Yeah.
There's
an African country, can't remember which of our sisters or brothers or a brother or a sister, where they are banning, I think, to get gossip to go down. they're banning the use of one of, I think it's Facebook. So and I'm not sure which country, but it certainly is in Africa.
It's fake news. You can blame it off. No, I'm not saying what you're saying is fake news. Okay. I'm saying that fake news is to blame for all this.
Well, but this one is gossip, to keep the gossip on the low.
Some of the gossip is not even true. That's the funny thing. Look at what's happening on social media now.
Yeah.
People are being accused of being arrested only for police to say, hey, we never picked the guy up.
Yeah, so. True. But that's one of the things trending in our country. I'm just going to ask, so what's up? What are the new technologies? I mean, what's getting us talking apart from Samsung and Facebook and Google and Huawei? Yeah.
The ECG's app, where you can calculate your power usage. I think it's about time. Yeah, we need that. I need to know how much electricity I'm using. The only thing is it accurate? So we're going to need third-party people to also review it and tell us, and we will do that. Geek Squad will review that.
Okay, and then we'll feed on it. Definitely. So Spiky, thank you, our tech man on Tech Talk here on News Desk.